Hello friends, it's Julie Norman, and today we are going to go back into Silk and Sonder. I received my shipment a few days ago for my December, and I was just going to show you briefly how November went as I move into December. So let's so it's kind of an unboxing, and they have a nice tab there. You don't need a scissors. Oh hey, check this out. I have a code for you. So have a friend use this code to receive 15% off the first journal subscription. It's kind of a prescription for me. So at Pay It Forward 15. I'll put that below too. So nice. Now I have two of them. Oh, this is cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away one of them. So I know it's not going to come in till, you probably won't receive it till later in December. But what do you do? So I'm just going to do this for the next 2 days. So today is going to be Wednesday. So by Friday evening, comment below giveaway that you want to be entered in the giveaway, and I'll do a drawing, and then I will get it out probably Saturday or Monday. So let's do that so we can get it out there quickly to you. All right. Oh, look at, there's a sticker. This month I will, and can write that on there. Usually I don't remember all this stuff. So there's a holiday gift set. Nice. Okay, so here is the Silk and Sonder. I'll just do a quick flip. I usually don't pay much attention to this stuff because I'm in it for the wellness tracker, and I don't pay attention to this because I don't like Monday starts. I probably will just tear those out. I didn't do this last month, but I might. This is what I use a lot. The mood tracker, I use it as a pain tracker now, and this is what I did for November. So you can see I kind of fizzled out here, but I think I know why. It's because my perfectionist or my rebel tendency, something was overwhelmed, was happening here. So I need to simplify this. But here I made it so I did it every day. And then we have some activities. Some of these activities change every month. Okay, so we've got gift planning. That's good for December. Indulgence today. A prompt. Okay, so this theme is obviously indulgent. I guess we didn't see that because it was covered up. Every month it has a theme. Visualization. This is kind of nice for Christmas theme. Perfect date. What will you indulge in? Parsnip and potato pancake. I wish I could. I can't do potatoes, so it's one of those things on the AIP diet I found out I have an allergy to. This is a pretty one. I like this coloring page, but I usually don't do them. Noticing nature. Feathers. There's feathers all over my yard. And we have some notes. This is always grid, light grid. Monthly expenses. What I might use this for is tracking my orders, because then I can see it at a glance what I'm ordering. And here we have the week overview, and then we have the week journaling. And I used these pages. I haven't used this one as much as I thought I would. So, and then it just keeps going on to the end of the month. There's usually a mid-month check-in right here, where you check in on how you're doing. And then at the end, you end in some note pages, and here we go. So here is another referral code. So you can go ahead and stop and click on that. If you would like more information on Silk and Sonder. And it's made in California in the US, so that's really nice. Now these are monthly journals, and you can use them as your planner, or for me, I use them as my health tracker. So, okay, I showed you how I did this, and as a pain tracker. So let's get into the tracking. And you can see how these are different month to month. Let's see if I have anything to cover this up that's prettier than just the label. Talk about indulging. I ordered the Happy Planner. They had Black Friday or something deal where you buy all of these. I think it was like for 40 or some bucks. You didn't get to pick them, but normally in the stores these are $20 each. You know, you can sometimes get them at 40% off with your coupon, but for 6 of them for less than $10 each, I decided to do that, and I got a tote bag. So I think there might be a sticker in one of these I can use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this sticker, but I'm going to cut off part of it and put that here because I think it will match nicely. There we go. All right, and then I've got this pen here, and I'm going to copy what I did before. We'll do the pain tracker, and I'm tracking the highest level of pain that I have in a day. Actually, I'm gonna change it this month because this pink here looked a lot like the red, and I never am pink anyways. I don't know the last time it was pink. So I'm gonna do green for like great. I don't know the last time it was great. And then we've got yellow for mild. And these are just regular colored pencils. So we've got orange, red. Okay, I guess I can't color in the lines. So here's this blue. It's blue purple. You know, things are getting dark when you're in that point. And then black. I have not had a black day, thankfully. And I think if I did, I wouldn't be able to fill this out. Okay, and then I've got this pen. It's a Micron Pigma. I love these pens. So I'm just going to put what these mean. Great, mild, and annoying. And these can be any kind of pain tolerance or whatever. If you're doing moods, you can cater them to yourself. That's why they have all of these. This one is Life Takes Effort, because that's sometimes how I feel. And then this one is Life Takes Heroic Effort. And then No Effort Works, so I can't even do anything. And this one, the last one is just Shoot Me Now. Because I felt that way, but I've never been to this point. Hopefully it won't happen this month, but we'll see. And another thing that I do is that I'm going to get a green pen so it matches here. Okay, so another thing that I do is that I put the day of the week also. Because see how Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So Tuesday was, today, you're going to see this tomorrow, is Wednesday. So I'm just going to put it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. It just helps me as I go through the weeks to know that I'm on the right day, especially if I forget a day. There we go. This is all set up and ready to go. So now we have the other side and the habit tracker. So what happened was I think I got too ambitious and there's just too many things, and there were some days that I just didn't do it. But what the goal is to have reminders of what I need to do each day, the minimum of what I need to do. So what I'm going to do is I should just go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's figure this out. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to keep the breakfast one, the ship, sales, calendar, and get pretty. I'm going to do home care and robot vacuum. Critters, check. What's for dinner is an important one. Sometimes I have to remember to get the meat out for tomorrow. Gonna end with insulin and meds at the end. And these two I'm gonna flip-flop. So I just made out what I'm gonna do for this month. So breakfast with God and meds. It's my morning routine. And then I'm going to do ship sales. You know, I had the most postcards going out this morning ever. It was 11. Just wanted to let you know it was kind of fun. Okay, so then it's calendar check. Okay, then we have home care and robo vacuum. Do remember to turn that on during the day because it's kind of annoying to my husband at night, so I try not to do it at night because it gets stuck a lot. We got a really cheap one. I think I paid $15 for it. But it gets the pet hair. Okay, then I had this, I should show you here. What's for dinner? And then critter check. Chickens and guineas have their water. And then insulin and meds. So what I also do here, you can see, is that I color coded these. Because then as I get to like the turn here, it's like, well, which line was this one on? So let's see here, what color shall we do? All right, for personal, let's do pink. This one. We'll do green for sales for my work. We'll do yellow for self-care. There's one of my roosters. This one and this one. He's a new one. He needs some practice. And then for home, now what color should I do? Sorry, guys. Orange is okay, but orange always seems to say caution to me. Actually, no. I'm gonna do pink for critters, just to have an extra color. I mean, to have pink twice. And then I'm gonna do orange for the home care and what's for dinner, because orange was my mom's favorite color, and so that will remind me of her homemaking. So that'll work for this month. I mean, if I don't like it, I'll switch it up next month. That's what's nice about this, is that instead of having like being committed to a whole year of like the same 7 habits, it's just every month. Okay, so there we go. And then I actually, because this is the first, can say I did this one, and I did ship my sales. So the next one. So there we go. And then I also can put a sticky note here to say, don't forget, today I need to bring the garbage in, because we don't have garbage service that comes to our house. We're too rural for that. We bring it in to town. And then I need to do this video. I know the what sold video. I need to do that. It'll be up in about a few days. I think I have a few videos already scheduled, but I might bump those out to put my what sold because it's more timely. So anyways, I'll put a little sticky note here. All right, so that is the December habits, and then I'm going to move my I have my little flag, because this one says track. So when it's closed, I can easily find it. All right, now the other thing that I really want to make sure to do is this, and that is this is my check-in for every day. Now these are kind of I already did this in my past journal, so this is today. And what I do is, let me show you my last daily is here. How I did, Monday was awful. I couldn't sleep. We had tried out, we had pizza, and they had cauliflower crust, vegan cheese, and you can choose all of those things. And I've had it before, but for some reason that time, I don't know if it was me or the food, or maybe there's cross-contamination, but it was awful. I had pains and I couldn't get to sleep. And I think I slept for 2 or 3 hours, and then I got up and then I napped for 4 hours. But I still was brain foggy. Anyway, and then I just noted that it might have been pizza. Then yesterday I ran errands, and I stood for a while to look at postcards. I will show you a video later about the postcards I got. So I wanted to make note of what my activity I did, because sometimes being on my feet, I have multiple chronic illnesses, my feet just burn. So I wanted to note that in case there was something that happened later with my feet. And then I had glutino, like Oreos, like this sandwich cookies. So we'll see if that affects me. So anyways, that was just kind of to note those things. And that really helps me on the day-to-day. So I'm going to take this tab and put it here, I think. Another nice thing that these have that I haven't really taken advantage of is at the bottom, there are these little water droplets, and they are to show how much water, if you're drinking water in a day. So this is another thing you can add on, or you just, do your day. Sometimes, with these journals that are already filled out, you could just spend your whole life, filling it out, and if it's not getting you anywhere, then why do it? For me, I just take what I use, and then if I have time or the inclination, I'll go back and do these other things. And I actually might do some of this just for the December, because I didn't make myself a December book like I did last year, so this might become that. So now what do I do with this month? What do I do? And what I'm going to do is what I did in a previous video. I'm not going to go through it all, but I'm going to take off the spiral binding, and the pages such as my these and some of my tracking are going to go into my health journal. And that is this, the wellness log. And I have a tab here for my wellness log. And here's like in the past. In the past, what I did was cut it out and paste it, but I can actually punch them. Here, where is one of them that I punched? Of course, I'm not going to find it now that I'm looking for it. But here's basically the journal. Yeah, of course, it's not going to be here. Here's when I was trying a different log. But anyways, I will just take my disc bound punch and do it that way. And put it in this.
And then I can at a glance have this, and I won't have the extra pages in here that I didn't use. Now, what else can I do with this? Okay, there might be some recipe. I can go back and see if there's anything else that I want. I can use this as scratch. I can use these in some more, some of these pages, because they're generic, work really nice in when I do, what do you call it? What is my brain fog today? Why do I have brain fog today? Junk journals. So I've used these in junk journals, and it's kind of nice because I can fold them down here and make that as the crease in it, for when if I want to, I would fold it like this, and then that could be, you know, if I don't have writing in it. Actually, I could just glue it together too. But anyways, like a lot of these pages can be recycled. If I haven't used the front or back, or I don't need the tracking on it, everything will get used. And some, like this back cover, I can use with my hole punch, because this is such pretty paper, I use for tags for my antique booth. So nothing really goes to waste. So yeah, I did subscribe to 3 months to see if this would work. And I might upgrade to a whole year. We'll see. But you know, I have those rebel tendencies that I feel like I might feel overwhelmed. So we'll see if I do that or not. So hope you enjoyed this, and let me know if you're doing Silk and Sonder or what kind of journal and what works for you. So thank you so much for watching, and have a joyful day. Goodbye.